style. Back home in maybe if I can recall, during when I was in grade school, my mother used to cook it, and I still remember that I really like this recipe. In other country, it is called, in short, is Bistek. Bistek. That's why we have a movie, a program on tele. We call it Bistek because of this very popular recipe. We need 2 to 3 cloves of garlic, minced or chopped. We need 1 big red or white onion, slices or chopped, it's up to you. The first half will be used for sauteing, and the other half will be for the toppings at the end of the cooking. We need beef slices, some 10 pieces, or it depends if you need half a kilo. Salt and pepper, ground pepper to taste. We need half a cup of soy sauce and half a cup or half a glass of water. To pound this meat, this beef slices of meat should be 1 each at a time. 1 each at a time, like this. This is the unsharp or the other side of the knife. See that? There. Yeah, which is used to pound the beef, the slice of the beef. Okay. The opposite side as well have to be done like this, pounding. For those who have just tuned in, this is about alternative pounding hammer for the meat. Okay. Another one to show you how to do this pounding hammer. This is not pounding hammer, it's a knife. The opposite side of the meat. We need some oil, 1 to 2 teaspoons. So the medium fire is set on, and a pan. You just leave this pan, make it warmer or hotter before we add in some oil. It goes like this. It's very easy. Don't make it too much oil, because you know it doesn't help. That recipe becomes too oily, of course. And then you have to fry this meat just maybe 1 minute or 2 minutes, just quick, till every meat is placed on the pan like this. I have not added some salt and pepper because I think that it won't help. The meat becomes tender, or this make salt and pepper in the beginning makes it harder. Yeah, when you see the meat, it's turning light brown. Yeah, there. Just to make this reddish color off, and I think that's it. You have to set it aside. Okay, there you go. It's called beef steak in Filipino style, or in Tagalog, in our language, is bistek. There's a bit water, I think is juice from the meat. Just leave it until it becomes uh, less juice. Yeah. Just turn it back, turn it down again. When it's almost brown, it's not brown actually. When the red turn off the red, make just take it out from the pan and set it aside. Okay, just remove the juice from the pan. Put it back on the fire. So the fire is just medium. Add in a little bit oil, maybe a teaspoon. 1 teaspoon oil. Then saute garlic. Saute garlic. Adding this half of the onion slices. Leave some for toppings later. Yeah. Okay. Put it back the meat. Sorry. Two teaspoons of vinegar, half glass of water, then with salt, simmer it until it becomes tender. Put the lid on. Lid on is optional. You may use lid cover on or not, but for me I prefer to have lid on. Gonna check now. Oh, it's almost to dehydrate the sauce, the fluid. Turn it down and leave it for another 5 minutes. If this is dehydrated, just add in more water, a little bit. Yeah. Depends on your taste. So mix a bit. Then so add in the rest of the sliced onions on top, and that's it. Cover up, still simmering. Put it in a pan, in a plate, like this. There you go. The onion is really not too done, not too cooked, but not raw. Just on the middle. So I'm gonna taste it now. It tastes like. Cheers! Cheers! Mmm. The meat is tender, not too salty, not too less salt. It's just on middle, just good enough. The meat is tender. That's a technique when you cook it. The meat becomes tender and soft. Depends how it is done. That's all for now. Quack.